Innovation for growth is actually a real differentiating strength for Microsoft. And just to define innovation for growth, it's really how do we help retailers understand, leverage, and incorporate innovation and emerging technologies into their environments to help them solve business problems. I mean, that's really, in a nutshell, what we're trying to do. Retailers don't buy technology, they buy solutions that solve problems for them. And some of the core problems are, how do I improve sales? How do I reduce cost? How do I better manage my inventory? How do I create customer loyalty and an experience that's more exciting and compelling than the other guy? Over the past 10, really 15 years, and escalating over the past 6 to 8, technology has been the primary conduit for how you do those things. I remember back in the late 90s when this bubble really started to burst. We went from, in 1994, 1995, technology and retail IT being the necessary evil, to the VP of store operations and the VP of merchandising racing to my office because they couldn't do anything without technology being a core part of what they needed to accomplish. And that's only incrementally grown in importance to the point now where CIOs are reporting directly to the CEO, and some of their main functions now are really guiding and advising the rest of the organization. How do we effectively leverage IT, emerging technologies, innovation to better connect with our customers? And we talked earlier about the consumerization of IT. How do I tap into this and harness it and leverage it? Technology problem. So Microsoft is so well positioned. When you look at the fact we're investing $10 billion a year in research and development. And then just an aside, if you've ever been to the Redmond Retail Innovation Labs, those guys, it's like walking through a Star Wars bar, but these guys are doing some cool stuff. You look at Natal and all the technologies over the past 10 to 15 years that have gone into that. And Natal, I could spend a whole session on how that's going to revolutionize retail. But I've seen just myself in the last 10 years at Microsoft, more and more retailers are asking us to come in as a strategic advisor to say, what is coming down the pipe? How do I harness social networking? How do I harness it, leverage it, but protect myself and defend myself against some of the major problems with it? How do I tap into consumer mobility and let that be my customer's personal kiosk as they're walking through my store? How do I integrate my channels so I not only know what my customers are doing wherever they're touching me, the call center, the web, through their Xbox 360 in a store? How do I know not only what they're doing in all those environments, what the trends and patterns are, but who are my best customers and how do I treat them as individuals, because that's how they want it to be treated. So we're going in and really sitting CIOs down, in some cases COOs and CFOs, and saying, here's where we are, here's kind of where we're going over the next 1 to 3 years, and then 5 years out, if you don't prepare yourself for the tsunami that's coming towards the beach, you're going to be exposed. So the innovation part is really a differentiator and an advantage for Microsoft. Leverage the fact that we are spending $10 billion in research and development. We have technology in their stores that can improve the customer experience and empower the associates and enable them to be confident, more intelligent, which enhances that customer experience. We're in the enterprise. We're in your server data center. We're business intelligence. We're on the desktop with Excel. We're helping people collaborate and communicate. But we're also in the consumer's home, whether it's on their desktop, through the web, on their phone. And so we're able to kind of offer solutions that bridge those three worlds. And then you look at the fact that we've done a brilliant job, I think, of investing heavily for a long time in that digital work style. I talked about some of the enterprise things that are going on and the power now of SQL and the cost-value equation of our products in retail. The last 10 to 15 years, we've been investing heavily in the digital lifestyle. All the things that are going on in the home and mobility and all the things that are going on in social networking. And now we've built this beautiful digital platform that bridges those two worlds together. So whether you're in your car, whether you're on your phone, whether you're on the web, and ultimately when you go into a store, the digital lifestyle, the digital work style, we're bridging together through that digital platform. Great differentiator for us, I think, and I'm excited about it. And then just start to think future thinking about what's coming down the pipe. Web services, cloud computing, the increase in power of mobility, the influence and impact of social networking. And here's what retailers need to be thinking about in 3 to 5 years. I'm getting ready to go home. I'm a little time constrained. My wife's not very happy today, so I'm going to try and build up some points by picking up something on the way home. But I got stuff I got to finish at home, and I want to spend some time with my kids. So I need to pick up some stuff that she's told me about, but I need technology to help me. So what do? I get my car, and all of a sudden, I've set up the profile. I'm like, when I get my car, my phone connects with my car with Bluetooth. So I can talk to my car, and my car can talk to my phone, and my phone can talk to the web that can talk to services. So I'm on my way home, and I'm saying, where's the closest store that has these 3 things that my wife wants at the best price? And a web service launches and brings me back, well, here's some promotional stuff, so you can either stop here and here, or this place has them all, but it's 5 minutes longer. I'll take that last one, and it maps a route there for me. And by the way, it's probably pulling down a digital coupon or the promotion thing and putting it right on my phone, which I'm going to use digitally to check out with to reduce that transaction time. That's where we're going.